Welcome back. We're exploring southern Colorado week by week with meteorologist Alan Rose, and he is on his latest adventure seeking out some of the best and brightest fall colors in our area. And he joins us live now from Teller County with all the colorful details. Hey, Alan.
Well, Allison, on a summer-like day like today where it's rather warm, as we know, we're engaging in a very popular fall-like tradition, and that is leaf peeping. You can see I'm surrounded by these gorgeous aspen trees, these glowing colors. It's now time for my next adventures with Alan. Let's go. This week, our adventures take us from Colorado Springs to Teller County to seek out some of the best fall foliage our state has to offer. Aspen and cottonwood trees serve as the main acts. Driving into the mountains, we're greeted with shimmering yellows, brilliant oranges, and some elusive reds. As we turn down Highway 67 and head south towards Cripple Creek, we're joined by dozens and dozens of cars on the leaf-peeping caravan. Stopping along the way every few miles, the scenery this time of the year is second to none. Makes sense, since it's one of the most popular spots in southern Colorado to see the changing leaves. Up and down Highway 67, there are lots of great spots like this with fall colors popping everywhere. People are coming from far and wide to check out this year's fall foliage display. We first meet LUCIA HOWARTH, who's visiting southern Colorado with her husband from the Lone Star State.
We're from a little tiny town outside of Fort Worth, Texas. We come every year to be part of God's beautiful paintbrush that he does in your trees.
After traveling across the state, she says that southern Colorado has been far more colorful this year than northern Colorado.
I'm sure you get some years are better than others. This has been spectacular, spectacular. So I'll be able to go home in peace today.
Janelle Hetley, who's visiting Colorado for her first time, tells me that she's blown away by the beauty of our state and vibrant fall colors.
That's gorgeous. That's exactly why we came here this time of the year, is the leaves changing and stuff, because it's so pretty. Just love the trees.
One thing I learned is that this year's display did suffer at the hand of our state's drought. How? Stress from the drought has caused some leaves to turn early instead of having the bulk of them change at the same time. Even so, there's still pockets of brilliant colors for all to see, but you better make your plans soon before they disappear for the season. And Allison, I've been up here several times over the past week. Got to tell you, leaf peeping this season has been awesome. As promised, wanted to tell you a few spots along the way, basically anywhere on Highway 67 from Mueller State Park down into Cripple Creek. Dozens of spots to pull over and check things out. The colors this year, just magnificent.
Of course, Alan, and everyone's got to get that perfect gram, that perfect shot there this time of year as well. But do you have some words of wisdom for people maybe making their way out to the high country?
I would say it's a good question. You know, it's a free, fun activity for families. Saw lots of kids, saw some grandparents, and I think safety is something everyone wonders about. Most of the people were going the speed limit even slower, and there's lots of spots that are pretty wide to pull over with plenty of parking. So no need to worry about being right up against the roadway. You should be able to back in a few, maybe dozen feet and get away from the ongoing and incoming traffic. Always watching out for you, southern Colorado. I'm meteorologist Alan Rose, News 5.